Hi guys, welcome to SADA AGEY. It's a passion of everything. In the above video, we have discussed about the different generations of computers, different types of RAMs, etc. In this video, I am going to explain about the concepts of implement programming methodology. So starting with the steps involved in programming. Following series of steps can develop a good program. Defining the problem, designing the algorithm, coding the problem, testing and debugging the program, implementing the program, maintaining and implementing the program. Defining the program, it involves recognizing the problem, identifying exactly what the problem is, determining the available input and desired output, deciding whether the problem can be solved by using the computer. Designing the algorithm. An algorithm is the finite set of step-by-step instructions that solve a program. After defining the problem, algorithm can be designed. Coding the problem. It involves actually writing the instructions in a particular language that tell the computer how to operate. Testing and debugging the problem. After coding, the program must be tested to ensure that it is correct and contains no errors. Three types of errors or bugs can be found, which are syntax error, logical error, runtime error, and these are the three types: syntax error, logical error, and runtime error. Syntax error. Syntax is a set of rules by which a programming language is governed. Logical error. Improper coding of individual statements, either or sequence of statements, causes this type of computer program error. Runtime error. This error in a computer program stops its execution. It may be caused by entry of invalid data. Implementing the program. After a program has been tested and debugged, it can be installed and implemented. Maintaining and upgrading the program. After a program is developed and implemented, can be upgraded as per the requirements of the user. Maintaining and upgrading the program is an ongoing process. Now going to the defining a algorithm. The word algorithm comes from the word al-Khwarizmi, the Arabian inventor, that means recipe. Method, technique or procedure. An algorithm is a step-by-step problem solving procedure that can be carried out by a computer. Now going to the characteristics of algorithm. The characteristics of an algorithm are: it should be simple, it should be clear with no ambiguity, it should lead to be unique solution of the problem, it should involve a finite number of steps to arrive at a solution, and it should have the capability to handle some unexpected situation which may be during the solution of a problem. Now going to the definition of program. A computer program or program is a sequence of instructions written to perform a specified task with a computer. A computer requires program to function, which execute the program's instructions in a central processor. The program has an executable form that the computer can use directly to execute the instructions. A collection of computer programs and related data is referred to as the software. Programs are written by programmers in programming languages. Now going to the difference between the program and the algorithm. Program and the algorithm. Algorithm is a list of steps to solve a problem, whereas program is code to solve a program. Algorithm is easy to understand, whereas in program it is understood by the persons who is aware of that programming language. Algorithm is easy to write, program is only written by the programmers. Algorithm is generalized a solution to a problem, but program is specified solution to a problem. No rules are to be followed in algorithm, but programming rules must be followed in program. Written in formal language, written only in programming language, no understood by the computer in algorithm, but in program understood by the computers. So now going to the difference between algorithm and flowchart. A flowchart is a diagrammatic or pictorial representation of the algorithm or of the plan of solution of a problem. Whereas algorithm is an example of WAN, flowchart is an example of WAN, MAN or LAN, means wide area network, metropolitan area network and local area network. Whereas in algorithm, it is a finite set of step-by-step instructions that solve a problem. whereas in a flowchart it is a diagrammatic representation of a plan or solution of the problem. In algorithm, it's a verbal representation which is almost similar to English language, but in flowchart gives pictorial representation. In algorithm, it is suitable for large and modular programs. In flowchart, it is suitable for small programs. In algorithm, it is easier to understand. In flowchart, it is understand flowcharts. One has to familiar with symbols. In algorithms, drawing tools are not required. Flowchart drawing tools is required. In algorithm, it can be typed so reproduction is easy. Flowcharts cannot be typed so reproduction is a problem. It is independent of programming languages. We have to use predefined standard symbols only in flowchart. This is about the difference between algorithm and flowchart. Now going to the steps involved in algorithm. Steps involved in developing an algorithm is clearly understand the problem statement so that a proper algorithm can be evolved. Study the output to be generated so that the input can be specified. Design the process which will produce the desired result after taking the input. Refine the process. Test the algorithm by giving the test data and see if the desired output is generated. If not, make appropriate changes in the process and repeat the process. Now going to the advantages of algorithm. It is a step-by-step solution to a given problem which is very easy to understand. It has got a definite procedure which can be extracted within a set period of time. It is easy to first develop an algorithm, then convert it into a flowchart and then into a computer program. It has got a beginning and an end within which there are definite procedures to produce outputs within a specified period of time. It is easy to debug as every step has got its own logical sequence. It is independent of programming languages. These are the advantages of algorithm. Now going to the disadvantages. There is one disadvantage, that is it is time consuming and cumbersome as an algorithm is developed first which is converted into flowchart and then in a computer program. Now going to the symbols used in flowchart. See, oval symbol is used for terminator, means it is used for beginning and ending, whereas rectangle is used for process, means connect two connectors, whereas arrow is terminology for connector line, means for connecting, whereas parallelogram is used for terminology of data, it is purpose for read and print, whereas rhombus is terminology for decision making, it is used for conditionals. Circle, it is terminology for on page C, means connectivity, whereas pentagon of terminology for off page C, purpose connecting P. This is about the total concepts of implement programming methodology. So in this next video we are going to explain about the number systems briefly. So if you like this video, please click the like button and not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.